It's about to be so fucking relaxing. Until it isn't. Because this is the Kane Pixels Backrooms OST. If you're following me on Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever, you'll see that perhaps I have been imbibing in a bit of Backrooms content. With those dang yellow walls and occasionally silly looking monsters. Tell you what though, this OST is pretty good. Those videos, mostly pretty good. The other backroom stuff, I don't know, some of it's cool. Haven't watched all of it. A lot of the stuff I have seen is like, you know, it's cool. Well, let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Oh boy, we're back. There's a couple more things up here. I'm going to just kind of let's just you don't need to see any of that. Some of it you could see. Some of it you will not. You will not see that. Okay, so let's see. We finished right up here. Gave my boy Solomon a new face. Oh, we could just fucking... It's been a billion years since I have streamed. I've already forgotten the gimmick. Behold the gimmick. Look, I reach through some of the stuff. Crazy. Let's transfer. Now we're in a whole new world of Street Fighter 3. So, we're going to do some new lines for some good characters. Like this doofus right here. Like this doosa right here. And the whole while we're going to be vibing to this music. I don't know how clean I want to make the line work in general. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, do whatever. I'm just gonna do whatever and have some of it be cleaner than others. And I think I can live with that. Made her a little wall-eyed there, that's exciting. Please, for the love of God, just... Okay. I'll make it work. A big part of this is just gonna be, man, some of this is fucked up. Let's make it work. And then I make it work. That's a wrong there. Excellent. It's like the worst oval ever drawn by a human being. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, do it. gonna make my eraser a little smaller. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I was looking at this like, that looks silly, but then I look at it some more and I'm like, okay, actually, banana irises go kind of hard. It looks silly. I like it. Yeah, alright. Oh shit. Look out, we got discordant horns. Oh my goodness. The wind instruments are going crazy. Kane really cooked with this one. Oh my god. Bro just went ham on the recorder. I mean, that's more or less the exact same thing I just drew. Yeah, but it's alright. It's no big deal, really. It's all good. This seems like it would have been a really fun song to make, but it sure isn't a fun one to listen to. Oh my lord. Where did this even happen in the videos? I don't remember this. It must have been, it had to have been a chase sequence of some kind. Cause ain't no way this is appearing anywhere else. Alright, and then we've entered the intermission in the fucking Lisa the Painful RPG soundtrack battle theme, where you're fighting Super Bob Dylan. And then we go right back into this. As if that didn't happen. It's like, what else are you gonna do? The fun thing about YouTube Shuffle, we could get that other one again. So let's all collectively look forward to that. Please get excited for Disrecordant. Man, Deuce is so cute. Like, frankly, probably the cutest character in Hades. I don't know why I say probably, like it's not even close. There's a power gap at the very minimum. Here, I'll try to think of the next cutest character. Boldy, I guess. That's a big rock. That's I think that's about it. Cause I mean, for Hades, that game's spec'd mostly into fucking sex machines instead of just adorable characters like Dusa here. They were really one track for that whole design philosophy, and you know what? Good on them. Because Megara is pretty good. And from what I've seen of the second game, that mantle is passed over to Nemesis. I'm just happy to see the baton passed. Keeping the dream alive, really. Crazy for that one. That's not where that goes. It's like I've never drawn this character before. I have, though. It's on stream, even. Somewhere. I don't remember what day it was. It was on there. This is such a good fucking character design. Just a ball of snakes from a Gorgon head. And with an updo. Crazy that the same guy made this song and also the one with the fucking recorder going ballistic. That Kane Pixels guy is a man of many talents. I'm pretty sure he's also like 10 years old or something. He's making a movie, he's directing. Fucking crazy. Alright, I may not be sure exactly where this fits in, this line right here, but you know what? It's probably some kind of snake bit that I'm just not paying attention to at the moment, so here we are. There we go. That's even better than the original one I had there. Honestly, it's not even close. It's like a power gap. Kind of wild. Now, I'm looking at this part here, and it just looks like a really fat snake, but I don't have exact confirmation. I am actually just going to go ahead and look up a real quick reference image. I do have the plush behind me somewhere, but let's just make sure. Because I don't wish to be a fool about this. It is, in fact, a big fat bit of snake. Oh my goodness gracious. This silly goober. This is absolute madness. This is the kind of Discordant music I'm into, where it's just like ambient, laid back, with occasional twings of whatever the fuck that was just now. And big V's. I love a big V, you know? I always like... I tell people all the time, they know this about me, they recognize it, that I love a big V in my songs. Like when a song goes V, it's good shit. Vastly applicable, more than you'd think. You just gotta be on the lookout for things like that. Once you start seeing the patterns, you'll start recognizing those V's in those songs you like so much. And you're gonna realize it. Man, I sure like a lot of these fucking V songs. When did this happen? Buddy, it's always been there. I am gonna give this snake a bit of a neko phase right now, and I hope you'll forgive me. It's all for the greater good, trust. The snake looks a bit more surprised in the... Yeah. fun with it. Because one thing I always try to do is be as on model as possible for at least some things, and that's usually when I struggle the most, which is why I practice it so often. But sometimes you just gotta remember, like, dude, it doesn't gotta be perfect. You just gotta enjoy it. Enjoying drawing something is always much more important than it being perfect, as is intended to be in whatever the source material is. Unless you're taking a comm where it's like, hey, I need this to be absolutely on par with the exact art style and everything. Otherwise, I'm going to flay you alive and kill your entire family, in which case you probably should be very on model. I would say as on model as possible, even. But not all of us take free art commissions from Tumblr. You gotta be a specific kind of beast to do that. It's just not the life for me. If you just got like a harsh percussion going right now, this song would go wild. That's just not the kind of genre we're in, though. I'm always a fan of when a siren or alarm is used as a musical instrument. I always think that's just neat. It's at this point that the fucking beat would drop and you get some sick percussion in there. It would go absolutely insane. But yeah, wrong genre. We're in a different world right now. I can't help it. In my heart of hearts, I want the beat to go crazy. Just the way I'm wired, man. Now this feather duster's insane. Like, straight up. You just took some feathers and you just put some tape around them and you're like, there we go. Clean the whole universe with this. Now, see, that is absolutely precious. We're out here impersonating the War of the Worlds. Hey bro, check me out, I'm a tripod. Haha, that's me. Price tag. Name your price tag. I always love when a video game level goes in its song. It's always like, look at this shit. You're seeing some stuff. And you go, gosh, video game, you're right, I am seeing stuff. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. fuck, I don't know about you guys. I love looking at stuff. If there's stuff, like, anywhere, I gotta get my peepers on it. See, because that looks sick, actually. Smooth as hell, too. What the fuck? Almost out of place with how smooth it is. We're in trouble. I got better at drawing since I last worked on this. Like, that's crazy. I guess I could... Yeah. Okay. Alright, sick. I guess I can erase this big goofy dick thing, because it served its purpose as a one-note joke. And now that I've kind of committed to not drawing it, and also I have to draw the rest of this fucking thing. Fucking dick jokes always get me like that, you know? Okay, that's straight up. That's Half-Life Radio. Straight up, like, dude, perhaps the comments agree? Yep, straight up. That's some Half-Life 2 trumpets. I done heard it. These are the wings of freedom. You know what? I could look up the Attack on Titan symbol, but that kind of defeats the purpose of just fucking doing it anyway. I'll look that symbol up. You know what? I'll look it up right now. Fuck it. Recon symbol. I can see why I drew it like this. Okay. Okay, for one thing, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna undo everything there. We're just gonna. Alright, let's fucking. Yeah, whatever. To bring your freedom. There goes, They have to sew this onto every jacket. Like, who the fuck thought this was like, yeah, this is good. This is good for every single jacket that we sew onto. Insane. Like, they realize they have to That's a lot of embroidery, right? Like, whoever designed this didn't really think, like, man, they're gonna fucking put this on every fucking jacket we got. All the recon ones, anyway. I guess they could just reuse the jackets a bunch in case they recover the bodies out in the field, because those motherfuckers do not survive often. Shit, I don't even know why I put this in here. I like Attack on Titan, but why did I choose this symbol? Fucking Survey Corps. Clearly there was some kind of, like, brain damage. Like, this... This isn't even, like, interesting. Like, alright. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't like Attack on Titan enough to draw that symbol. It's a neat symbol. But when we get right on down to brass tacks here, let's see, what are the other symbols? What do these represent? My ass is not going into the Survey Corps. I'm also not going into the military police or the garrison. I'm probably not making out a training corps, so I'll draw that one. The garrison's cool though. It's just like flowers. I could do garrison. Out of all of these, the Survey Corps is like the biggest fucking piece of shit to draw. And it's like, it's cool, and I probably could do it if I really wanted to. I just don't. So I won't. It's one thing to be able to draw anything. It's another to know when to not draw something. Literally inches away from the dick joke that I've had here for months. Alright, that looks... That's like a respectable... Well, I mean, it's not pentagonal. It is five-sided. I suppose that, by definition, makes it pentagonal. It's a respectably pentagonal shape. Like, you could look at this and be like, yeah, alright, that's pentagonal. It's got 5 sides and everything. Some people don't even have half as much. Alright, we're gonna do one of these. With the dividing lines. Almost straight. Just like me. Not quite. Just like me. Alright, now. I'm gonna adhere to the old lines I've drawn. Okay? No. What? Okay. That's probably the straightest line I have ever drawn in my entire life, but alright. kind of insane for this one. Theme of guy impressed that he drew a straight line. It's approaching clowns farting in the basement. That right there? That's a fucking... That's a backdrop to a symbol right there. You could slap some shit on that. And I intend to! Alright, so we got flowers. We got one here, one here. The shape is not exact, obviously. It's a little squashed. That's okay, because I don't care. I don't care about the integrity of my work or the quality. And I'm just gonna go crazy and draw this fucking flower, dude. Like someone else designed, instead of do it my own way. Because I am just another drone on the infinite machine. I don't want to fucking do this. I want to just draw my own flower, dude. It's a rose, man. When you draw a rose, start from the inside, for the love of God. A rose is actually like a spiral. If you think it isn't, you're lying to yourself. And you should be ashamed of that. I see what they did here. Okay, so it's a spiral, and each one gradually has more. Yeah, there you go. They just did spirals. The roses are just spirals. You take this. Brant. Do a little free transform. Easy. Alright, how different is the second one? Okay, the second one is a lot more wiggly, but it's the same basic idea. Now, the amount of people who are going to look at this and be like, wow, they sure did a great job with drawing the Garrison Corps fucking stupid, dumbass, idiot sigil. Great job. I'm going to pay him $1 million. That's not going to happen. Their eyes are going to glaze over when they look at the total image. They won't see any of the detail I put in this. And then, they'll ask me to draw Sonic masturbating. Like, there's nothing really to worry about here. I can just kind of... Fuck, I could just do this. Do that and copy and paste. Bang. Boom. Turn. Yep. Oh, jeez. It kind of looks a little bit samey. Okay, well, what if I do this? And then flip. And then turn, and then free transform. gonna take that, resize slightly. Crazy. Crazy work there. Pipes. I'll show you pipes. Yeah, no one's gonna look at this and be like, you clearly just transform that other rose and just move it around and they're gonna look at this and be like, wow, you actually drew that? You're a fucking idiot. It's gonna kick ass. It might be more like, why'd you draw the garrison? To which I'll respond, you don't care for guarding the homestead? You sound like a heathen, a traitor, a betrayer. And frankly, I don't care for your tone. Because me, I'm more of a garrison guy. Survey Corps, they got Levi. He's doing his spin dashes and shit. He's doing his work. But if I was gonna choose, I'd be a wall man. Like, I respect the Survey Corps. They're doing all their stuff. But I just want to sit on a big wall and guard shit. I'm a guard. If I gotta choose between that and guarding, I'm a guard. Like, no shot am I fucking hunting titans. Are you crazy? Like, bro is nuts if he thinks he's hunting down titans. You're not Levi, alright? Levi was barely Levi for some of that. Bro got his shit fucked up. Also, moving anywhere with Eren Yeager is like a death sentence automatically. Let's just chill, alright? A lot of those guys on the wall, they had it good for a while. Though if I had the choice, I would fucking be anywhere in Attack on Titan. Holy shit. That's a bad place to be at any point in existence ever. Could be me. There. Alright, there. Garrison. Garrison for all the real ones, you know? All the real ones here. Let me just... just having a laugh. Alright, I gotta do something about this dick. This stick has gotta... We gotta do something about this. It can't just stick around. Like... Funny gag. And yes, saying it's a gag is also a part of the joke. But... It's a big fat ass. The dick can't be drawn on stream. It simply can't. It just can't. It's not happening. And in fact, it will never happen. Really, it's not even worth thinking about. Is it funny that there's just a dick right there? Yes! Yes, it's funny. It's a dick. Dicks are funny. But you know what's funnier? Not having my Twitch channel obliterated for a drawing of dick. I think that's a lot better, actually. Leagues better. Tell you what, I'll leave that there. I'll leave it there for now. And when I'm finally at the fucking tail end of this, just to say, after all that stuff that comes after the line work, of which there is a lot, then we can talk shop about what I am going to do about the wiener there. The elephant wiener in the room. But for now, buddy, for now that's just gonna stay right there. It looks like shit. It looks like actual feces, and I don't care for that. There. The joke is a little obfuscated, but you understand the message. Anyway, more importantly, I gotta redraw the sword, which is kind of fucked up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's kind of fucked up because of the dick there, but we shouldn't dwell on it too much. It's not that big of a deal, really. Okay. The fun bit is like drawing around all this other shit going on here. And frankly, I was a fool for not refining the katana before all that mess. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own art. Man, you don't even see James J, you just see AIM. You're gonna think that that's lame. That's not lame, that's Jane. I gotta rectify this, hold on. It's Jame, baby. I'm the Jame, baby. One day, people will see Jame and clap. But for now, Jame is just lying low, literally, underneath a big katana. Drink some water. You should hydrate. Points at water. Drink up, bitch. It's good for you. No, but actually, though. No, but I'm actually, though. Now this shape wonky as hell. Look at that. Look at this. What is this fucking... What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Virgil, what is going on with your sword, bud? That's just... That is just downright... That is just down wrong. Even that's kind of silly. Not quite there. Oh, I gotta do a little dance. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not really stressing too hard on these sword details right now. Just getting the point across that it's a sword. And that's fucking crazy, bud. Kind of insane for that straight fucking line there. Goes a little ballistic. Like, look out, motherfuckers. That's a sword. Is it perfect? Absolutely. There's genuinely no faults in this line work. It's like it was made by a fucking magician. In lieu of magic, I bring you only dexterity. Sleight of hand looks to be like magic after all. You need only pay attention, and you'll catch the magic man and his tricks. This part of the song sounds like a fly farting. Lol. Now for the fun part! Erasing! Yay! Fuck! 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 Shit! Fuck! 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 Son of a... Fuck! This is probably going to be the worst part of the entire process, like the whole thing. Top to bottom, just like erasing the shit around this whole thing is de facto the worst part of this entire process. More so than the chains. Because there is so much fucking detail in this whole scene that just and it's so small. Like, I'm gonna fuck something. Something may already be fucked. I just haven't noticed it yet. But, because I'm a fucking insane madman, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm fucking built different. Fucking thing. Like, what the fuck? This whole thing is insane. Like, if anyone would dare describe that medium crash out as, like, unnecessary. Buddy, you've never drawn a thing in your fucking life, have you? You've never drawn a goddamn thing in your life, and it shows. Pick up a pencil. Show me your fucking strength. And this isn't even like the hard stuff. This is like just digital drawing. This is the easy shit. Because I have infinity tools to work with. This is also how I run into some of these newfangled issues, like, alright, time to erase the extra shit to clean up this whole thing. But not all of it. Not all of it. Alright, I think I made it out of the fire, though. I got through the really bad stuff. And we'll see how it looks once I cut all the chaff here. Genuinely. What the fuck is that? Alright. I'll have to do some corrections on those. Just insane. Okay, bud, what's the problem now, huh? What's the plan? What's the dealio? Well, now there's a fucking fat wiener there. Those big butts. I don't think I need any of the spaghetti down here. This is mostly chaff here. Okay, alright, the longer I look at this, the less I find reason that it needs to exist. It's very funny. Very, very funny, but, well, it's necessary. Alright, look at this. Okay, so we got some chaff here. That was his fucking tootsies, dude. Oh my god, I erased his entire foot. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to get rid of your dogs like that. Okay. Alright. And I just need to some connections over there. Connecting tissue. Okay. Okay, the sword is good. Holy fucking dog shit. Alright, alright. Oh, man. Okay, we got Rebeck. We got Rebeck here. Rebeck, more like redrawing. Oh, fuck. More like standing and stretching because my back sucks right now. Hold on. Oh, look at that, Marks. Oh, he's so fucking cute. Shedding a layer. Oh man, I should not have hit shuffle on this fucking thing. I guarantee we've had some repeats I haven't noticed because, consarn it, that's just how the backrooms gets you. Okay. Okay, we haven't had that issue yet. I'm wondering if the reason we get repeats, typically on other playlists is because those are fucking humongous playlists, and it just freaks itself out because there's just too many options. It just ends up shitting in its own peas. Then we end up where we end up. Just to say recursive. Alright, let's see. I'm not even gonna look up a reference for Rebeck. This is all I need right here. Everything I need is in front of me. The complete image. The complete Rebeck experience is right here. What does that mean? Read a book, why don't you? Oh, this fucking song. I have listened to this song a lot. This is the best song that Kane Pixels has ever made, and it's not even close. Have your opinions all you want, keep them to yourself. This is the best one. Right here. I just want to draw what I see. Now you may be asking yourself, what the fuck am I even looking for? Man, that's a good question. All right, fine. I will look up a reference. And for the record, when I said that this is the best song that Mr. Pixels made, it was mostly that first half. That part's all right, yeah. But that first half, though, that's the good shit. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's correct. Get ready to be annoyed by this, because I'm going to listen to it for at least the next hour. Anyway, on to Rebec. This shit rules. I don't care. I don't care who you are. This rocks. It doesn't literally rock in the standard definition of the word, but in fact, it is good to listen to with my ears. That repeating sound makes my ears go, yeah. That's some good stuff right there. I could listen to this for 10 hours, let alone one. Like, it's not even an issue. You know, it's crazy just how, like, drinking water, having a good amount of sleep, relaxing, stretching, exercise, all that good shit, how that can just directly affect how much better my fucking lines are. Holy shit. It's actually a little wild. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm usually at least pretty decent at drawing. But at this point, I feel powerful. Even when I had to do that bullshit around the sword earlier, I feel like a hero. Oh my god, I'm looking at a Revex sculpture and I want it. That is so fucking good. Dude. Is there, like, any non-Funko Rebeck stuff on the market right now? Because if there is, boy howdy, I am down for that shit. He's such a good fella. Such a good big guy. You can't... Okay. I saw a cosplayer, buddy. First of all, you did a good job. Second of all, you're not big enough. You gotta be big. You gotta have the heft. If you don't have the heft, can you really... That's a good reback. They understood the assignment a little better. But if you don't have the heft, how can you be reback? He's a hefty boy. Is heft required? And there he is doing the scrubs dance. Okay. Yeah, there. That's enough looking at that. There's a higher res image. Just to be sure. Oh, I love it. He reminds me of, and it's because this is the order in which I experienced the media. He reminds me of the big firefighter boy from the anime Fire Brigade. Fire Force. That's what it was. Fire Brigade. Fire Brigade is actually not that far off, but Fire Force. There's a big boy in that one as well. And I'm pretty sure that this came out before Fire Force did. But like I said, it's the order in which I experienced the media, therefore the thing that came first reminds me of the thing that came after. That's just a simple assumption to make, but people don't like to make those. They always like to say, like, actually, this was out first, so it's the other way around. Like, no, that's not how that works. That's not how perception works. Sorry to tell you, but you can refer to something as reminding you of something that came out after the thing. It's just... That's just how perception works. I'm sorry to break it to you this way. But that's just how it is. It's not a big deal, really. But that all aside, yeah. Didn't really care for Fire Force. That one character was pretty cool. All the designs were good. Just I read it before I watched it, and yeah, it lost me after... God, I gave it a really fair shake. I read it for well over 100 chapters or some shit. I read it for a while. So I gave it a very, very fair shake. And I did not. I ended up deciding to drop it. Like, okay. This is not Soul Eater. Even Soul Eater wasn't really Soul Eater. If you watch Soul Eater, yeah, you know what I mean by that. I'm all for the concept of defeating your enemy with the power of friendship. Sure, fuck it, let's go. It ties that bind and everything, it's great. But if we're defeating him with friendship, it should at least be through a way that is either really fucking cool or is just like a proper send-off to the series. Or to that villain or whatever. The ending of Soul Eater didn't do any of that. Basically just took a big old shit right on everyone's hopes and dreams with that final episode. It was not good. Oh, hey, Nix. Oh, man. Yeah, I stopped Fire Force after like a couple hundred chapters, so... I think it's fair to go after that long and be like, I don't like this, and then stop looking at it forever. I think that's fair. Yeah. Alright. Let's Rebeck. I'm not gonna redraw that jank-ass Spider-Man because I think it's funny. Alright, we gotta get here. This fucking trio. This one should not be too bad to redraw. I think I'm gonna keep Shivers looking just a little gunked up back there. I think that's appropriate. Yeah. This big fucking screaming dude. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of duds since... No, I have. I've watched a lot of duds, actually. I had to take that all the way back. There's been so many duds that I have seen since I watched Soul Eater the first time. Because I watched that for the first time about fucking 15 years ago or something. It's been a minute. Let's see. Just got a little lighter on the beard. Let's see. What does this dude look like again? It's strange. For some reason, all these reference images of the Raider, he has his shirt on, and I was pretty sure like he didn't have any costume other than the one where he just doesn't wear a shirt, and that's like the only one that exists. But here we are, I guess. I guess we're liars here. Like, who in their right mind uses any Raider outfit other than the one where he's just got his tits out? Let's be honest. It might as well be the only one that exists. Bro's got meaty beefers, and you gotta be able to see him. That's kind of important to the story and gameplay. Maybe it's just me, and it might be. But I think if there's ever a costume that's like, hey, this guy who wears a bunch of shit, now he has no shirt on. I feel like that's just kind of a free ticket to Equip Town, because, like, what the fuck am I doing with all these clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Big burly man can show off his goods? You better fucking believe we're going. What are we, who the fuck do we think we are here? The game is kind of fucked up where I don't think it gave him nipples, and frankly, that's just unfortunate. So I'm gonna do him a service here, give him some little titty nipples there. Bro is shredded. He's a fucking tank barrel, man. I don't know what the fuck his necklace is. But bro is built like Broly, alright? Bro's Broly built. I didn't say that 10 times fast. Bro's Broly built. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds. Bro's Broly built. Bro's Broly built. Bro's Broly built. Bro's Broly built. Okay, it's actually not that difficult at all. It's exploding. He's fucking erupting muscles. Like, fuck it. Alright, he does have a necklace. He's wearing a necklace, and I should draw it. I can't just ignore the fact that he's wearing an article of clothing that happens to be, like, right around this area. I don't know what the fuck it is, because this fucking picture is, like, 2 pixels by 4 pixels. So I gotta really squint to see that shit. I have better luck just opening the goddamn game and looking right at it. No, that's not Kratos, TikTok. Oh, come on. If I try to open this image in a new tab, it's just going to open TikTok, isn't it? No, it's just going to open a tiny, minuscule... I need a magnifying glass and some fucking garbage AI bullshit to upscale that so I can see it. I'm not about to do that. Shit. God, can I get a reference image that's not the size of my fucking ass freckle? Oh my god. Okay, the answer is no. I'm not getting that. I'm not going to, and frankly, I should be ashamed for asking for it. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. I'll just fucking... Yep. Get ready. Here we go. Feel fucking astonished yet? At my magnum opus? Look at this shit. It's a bunch of fucking shields. That's not at all what his thing is, but now it is. That's the beauty of drawing something small. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. What is that emoji? It's like mint shit. It's like a mint shit. That's fucking cool, dude. I don't like mint as a flavor. But it's not like I have anything against people that do. It's like you got all these other flavors you could eat. Why are we eating toothpaste? That's kind of where I'm at. It is what it is. Why does he have like a big keyhole for a belt? Is the implication that you have to unlock his dick? Is this just a big chastity belt? What's going on here, bro? I mean, like, that's pretty cool and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't see the point. How are you gonna take a piss, bro? Scruffy bits. And we go off into fuzzy dick pelt zone. As we often do with big, angry, fucking sweltering muscle men. he's got like cute little shorts on. I think that's fine with how simple it is. It's cute. Bro, this hammer looks like it's fucking infused with a red gigas. That's a Pokemon. It's one of the only Pokemon that I know offhand because of the wild sounds it made in the cartoon that I watched a little bit of sometimes. That's like the only reference I'm allowed, I think. I think if I tried for another one, I might get arrested. That's one of the little shits. Oh, wee pupper really did want to get in the room just now, but unfortunately. I guess there's no real reason that they can't. Not like they would come in here and start barking. Usually pretty chill. Now for the most obnoxiously long fucking sword ever. Oh my god. I'll just do it in one. Not quite. See if I can do it in one. Oh. No, I don't think so. My hand has to travel the entire length of this fucking thing. So I don't think that's gonna happen, actually. I think that's probably not gonna happen. Dang it! It was good up until that point. And then my brain sneezed. Jeez. I. Nope. Nope. Herb. Just need this to go like. Well, not exactly like that. I must be running out of the smooth line draw sauce that I drink. It gives me the cheat codes to draw lines very good. Feel like you're in purgatory yet? It's good. I love that absurd shit. That's the kind of stuff you love to see, obviously. Haha, yeah, baby, yeah. Go Mets. Insane that Q-Boy's had this shit in his head this whole fucking time and I didn't notice. Oh, Q-Boy. Holy fuck. We're going crazy with it, really. No, not quite there. You ready for this? It's just the kind of work we're doing here. Few people are ready for fucking scale, rotate, skew perspective, left cheek blush, but here we are. Nearing the death of 2025. Ugh. And frankly, the world's healing. Because of changed perspective, left cheek blush. Anyone who says otherwise is clearly insane. Fucking Q-Boy, baby! Fucking Monday night, fucking Q-Boy. Fuck yeah. Q-Boy on a Monday night. Says, what's my name? Q-Boy's my name. Q-Boy's the name? Q-Boy's the game. That doesn't make any sense. La-di-da. Doody-doo. It's fucking Q-Boy, dude. Alright, who else? It was, Minecraft Steve needed a facelift here. Bro's looking perilous. Probably because of all the crazy amounts of radiation coming out of Slender Man's penis that he's reaching towards. A different Cube Boy, though he's not Q-Boy. Don't even fucking worry about it, bucko. His face is a little gunched. Bro needs a little bit of de-gunching. And I'll do that via the de-gunching maneuver. Which all artists know by now. De-gunching is nothing new. That's when something's proper coiffed. So you gotta give it a little bit of squemption. And that's how you degumsh. It's really that simple. So easy, my dog could do it. But they never will. It's against the law. I wonder, what does Steve from Minecraft hope to gain by furiously gripping Slenderman's wiener? What are the lore implications here? What is this yearning? Does bro think they're diamond in there? Alright, Steve from Minecraft. Steven Minecraft. Thinking about Minecraft. What about Minecraft? You know what I'm saying? Build one of them suckers. Need a lot. There's a lot of red tape around that, though. You need to sign a lot of legal documents if you want to go and build a mine. That's just one of the sad facts of the world, really. We used to be a real country. We could just go out and make our own mines whenever we wanted. Frankly, I yearn for those days. They were solid. They were solid days. You could build a mine from the sweat of your own brow. Worry not for the taxman who asks for his cut. Fuck that guy. Didn't even help me build the mine. Alright, let's completely redraw JOT. Just kidding, I'm never going to do that. Literally ever. That is done forever. Oh, you might call me a little crazy, but I'm just going to do a little small edit. Ah, fuck, the video's over. Shit. Fuck. Alright, listen to the whole hour? Alright. Fine, we'll go back to the other thing. Now you might think it absolutely crazy, bonkers, zonkers, skadonkers, but I don't give a hoot, a holler, a shit, or a dollar. And the reason is because I just want to... Oh, there it goes. Look, we're right back. It's like we never left. That's it, I just wanted to make this mostly clear. Anyway, what else? Well, there is Hat Kid and Akuma. Honestly, that might just freaking cover it. Oh, we're saving. We're doing the autosave. Alright. Hat Kid, I will refine you to a warrior. I don't know what the deal with Hat Kid is, other than they're assumably a child and they wear a big hat, and the game they're in is a platformer. I'm not sure if this smug aura is actually reticent of the character. I don't even know if I used that word correctly. I'm just gonna move right along, because we don't worry about stuff like that. There's no time, frankly. All I need to do is make this child smug. Alright, so that's Hat Baby. Oh, wait, hold on. There. Your big fucking goofy sleeves. I don't know how smug this character is in the game, but if it's not at least this much, maybe I should try and get a refund. It's a little late for that. It's a little late for a refund though. Excuse me. Alrighty. God, could you imagine if I just redrew the whole entire fucking thing? I'd probably die, actually. Instead of just like... a joke. That dude's a king. Alright. I'm not looking for forgiveness. I'm gonna use a tool. Holy fuck, that went far. What if I do like that? Oh my god. No. Oops. Yeah. Not quite there, bucko. No, actually it is quite there, bucko. Actually, just, Jesus. This is one of the many effects I'm going to be dumping in here. Oh boy. We've only been going for about 3 hours. So naturally, we're going to keep going. So we got an Akuma in the studio, here to be redrawn. I'll just do this grimace. I love how much he looks just like a fucking bridge troll. Slash fucking Buddhist fight deity. Fucking 30-pound fist. I think that'll do it, really. I mean, aside from, you know, fucking whatever. Just like that. Alright. Those are today's redraws. Which is the rest of them. Alright, so what that means, take this, transfer down, bing bong boom. Because now, it is time to color. Naturally, we have to start with the background shit. Look at how far we've come. First mock-up, second mock-up with more stuff, and we got our most recent. Crazy. How far we've gotten. Alright, so what fucking color are these shelves gonna be? So I'm gonna do basic coloring of everything. It's gonna be the flats first. And then it'll be tone coloring which will be like an overlay based on the lighting. Thinking like something like this right now. Just to start us out, let's see how this feels. If I were streaming last week, I would have finished redrawing and thought, okay, alright, that's enough for tonight. And while I don't plan to go for an extreme amount of time longer, because I have other plans tonight, let it be known that I am no longer held under such constraints. Oh wow, look at that. I'm thinking something. Now, the question is, should all the wood follow the same color scheme? Just for good measure. We're browning out. We're browning. World's brown. I'm not entirely sure. Blue? I'm thinking like a lighter blue. Because now it pops. Pops right the fuck out. And then this will be the important bits. Those look like dicks. Alright. So, the important things will be highlighted. I think they'll have different kinds of highlights. But kind of gets the point across. And this is blue just because it's the... I don't know, it's the front. I'm just kind of toying around with it right now. I realize now that I added that other blue in the wrong layer. Fuck yeah. I just... There. Oh boy, okay. I got my work cut out for me here. Judging by how long this playlist is and the extra hour we added from listening to Still Life, we should have, after that was done, I mean, this will be like a 4-hour run if I listen to this whole thing, as well as what I have already listened to. I'm cool with that kind of reddish brown. I'm thinking that this light will be that kind of blue. Set up light sources. That's going to be glowing because I said so. Alright, now for the Chaos Emeralds. This one that looks like a diamond. That one's red. Piss crystal. The green one. The blue one. Fuck, I don't remember all the colors of the Chaos Emeralds. Hang on. Fake Sonic fan over here. Don't even remember all the Chaos Emerald colors. Alright, it's purple. There's one that's cyan? Shut the fuck up. There's 7. And one of them cyan. Are you kidding me? Alright. We got white, which is the element of wish. What? Red, which is the element of power, sure. Yellow, the element of light. Green, the element of nature. These aren't elements. That's blue, which is cosmos. I needed cyan. Alright. This one's cyan. No, there's another one up here. Okay, and that one's purple. Okay, so we got the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Fuck's sake, one's cyan and one's blue. Okay. That's cool, I guess. My dumbass was like, I'll draw them at different angles. That's cool. Ha 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 ha, yeah. Great. Oh, I'll fucking fix those up so good. You won't even be able to tell that the line work on them is kind of shit. Where? Could be crazy. Anyway, that's colors for that. I can just mock up some colors on some shit. That heart's red. I'll do that one right now. That heart's red. Easy. Heart's red. Done. Alright, sick. Who else? Okay, we got Inky, Blinky, Stinky, and Clyde. Alright, one of them's orange. That'll be you. One of them's red. And that'll be you. One of them's blue. That'll be you. It's not working. There. And the other one. The other one is pink. Fucking. Because their name's fucking Pinky. Christ. It's like the worst pink ever, I think, actually. Yeah. We're just gonna keep going until it's nonsense, and then we'll fill in the nonsense with less nonsense. Alright. Flowey the fucking flower. The Starwalker. That one's easy. That bitch is yellow. Bam. The original Starwalker. Right now I'm not getting any crazier than just basic shit. They're both yellow right there. Done. Easy. Alright. Hey, I love these guys a lot. I love them. These are the best boys. Alright, I'm not gonna go any deeper than that. That's already pretty cute. God damn, look at, oh my god. It's so fucking cute. Holy shit. Alright, I mean, Pluto is just kind of like grayish blue. Hang on. No, completely wrong. He's purple. And graphically shaded. He's actually like a light plum. Like a lavender a little bit. And we'll get really crazy with his shading when the time comes. Colors like aura coming off of them. Light sources, aside from the one up top, which is just kind of blue. Hey Jimmy, wanna see a frog? That's nice, Carl. Neil is just kind of gray. Darker gray. Yeah, that seems about right. Kuma's prayer beads that he hung and shrunk down. Dark brown. The hat of the monkey dealer feet is it's a straw hat. So it's like it's got the red sash. Holy fuck. There's so much. Alright, Heartless should be easy. Hmm. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a really, really long while. Okay, yeah. Well, we're seeing color now. So it's a start. I don't know if I want this light to actually be yellow or if I'm just going to make it a magical color. Let's do magical color, that's fun. Light blue. All the flames and stuff will be yellow and shit like that, but this will be a nice big gay blue. You see that planning ahead with that shine? Bro, my mind's thinking 40,000 steps ahead, you don't even know. Okay. Alrighty. Chef. Okay. Yep, this is where we're at right now. We have entered the coloring era. Wild. But we're gonna stop now. Okay. Kick it over to the end screen. Sick. Yep. Streams are going to be more powerful from this point forward. We're only going to be gaining strength as we move through the corpse of 2025 and birth anew into the next year. Hopefully next year is a lot better than this one was. This one wasn't... Okay, it was bad, but it was like, you know, like every year's been bad for a while. And, you know, you always gotta hope that the next one will be better. Even when the days are dire. You pray the next day has better news. And if it doesn't, then you pray for the next day, or the next day, and the next day. Or you do something about it. Sometimes you just gotta be the change you want to see in the world. But that's enough fucking soapbox Socrates. And that's enough of this stream. I'm all done for here for now. So, I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll have something to play.